Everybody, Nick here from virtualassistantassistant.com, and I'm joined by Thomas from 24/7 Virtual Assistant. What's going on, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So this is kind of your, I mean, you've seen a couple of the videos on the site now. This is your opportunity to speak directly to the VAA visitors and give us the pitch. What's 24/7 all about? What separates you guys from the competition, and what kind of customers do you like working with?
Sure. Well, 24/7, we've been around for about 6 years now. We're one of the largest, one of those premier companies for the virtual assistant industry out there right now. What really differentiates us between other companies essentially is that you'll find that 24/7 it, we have a myriad of options when you come to virtual assistant services. We're probably one of the only companies out there that offer offshore services as well as US-based virtual assistant services. You'll find that the services that we offer are extremely versatile in that sense, because essentially what you can do is you can hire a US-based VA and an Indian VA at the same time. One of the things that you'll notice about working with our VAs, working with our team, is we're very centric on customer satisfaction. We're very centric on making sure that the customer is getting value for their money. A lot of the processes that we have in place, a lot of the systems we have in place are geared towards that. When a client first signs up, a lot of the clients are looking for that one aspect, getting value for their investment. So we gear our service a lot towards that, making sure that we're hitting the right targets, hitting the right, essentially getting the job done as the client needs it. One of the aspects that we always push is we want to do the job the way the client wants it done. So you'll always see the VAs asking, well, what kind of systems do you have in place? What kind of processes do you have in place? Essentially, it's because we want to acclimate the VA to the client and not the other way around. So you'll see that client experience being a very critical thing in our business.
Talk to me about the working environment. This is a unique setup with both the Indian operation and the U.S. based operation. So, kind of walk me through both of the offices there.
Sure. Well, we have our offshore office in India. We've had that for about 6 years now going. It was what we started off with essentially. Our U.S.-based VA office is in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where we're headquartered out of. Give or take between our Indian office and our office over here, we have just about 100 VAs working with our company right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good journey for us. So out of the 100, I'd say a bulk of it is in our Indian office, but our U.S. VAs have really been taking off. The U.S. office is about, I'd say, 2 years old now, and it's really been a hit with our company.
Cool, and they're actually working from the office in both cases, not working from home.
A majority of our U.S. VAs are working from office. Some of the U.S. VAs do get the opportunity to work from home. It really depends on their tenure. It depends on their customer satisfaction reviews. We want to make sure that any VA that works from home has the ability to actually work from home. They're prepared for it. They have the environment to do it. They can really, essentially, handle the work from home as well as from the office. So a lot of the VAs who have been with us for a long time have proven to actually be able to handle the work. They do get that opportunity to work from home.
I see on your menu of services just a laundry list of items that you guys can handle. Do you find any areas of specialization or any I don't know how to say it, but customers that are really looking for help in one particular area more than anything else?
Well, a bulk of our clients are going to be, I would say, see, the virtual assistant industry services so many other businesses. It's like an ocean out there. The things that a VA can handle it's as open as what can be done on the internet or by phone. So it's such a versatile service. Having said that, we see a lot of clients coming in from the real estate industry. We have entrepreneurs, we have investors, real estate agents. We have a lot of business coming in from that sector that is very heavy on VA use. I say a bulk of our clients are also the small to medium-sized businesses, maybe I'd say 10 million or under. The mom and pop shops, essentially, that they really need that help with an additional person, but may not be able to afford the overhead of hiring a person, the additional hours. Maybe they only need 20 hours a month. So that niche is what we really center on.
One thing that thought was cool during my trial of your guys' service was, hey, I've got a dedicated person, but I've also got access to other areas of expertise if I need help in a particular area. Is that something that you're still running with?
We are. One of the key features of our business is that you have a team 24 hours a day. We really stick to that 24/7 idea. So essentially, the way we set up the business is you have your own dedicated virtual assistant. This applies to both US VAs and Indian VAs. You'll always have your own dedicated VA working a 9 to 5 shift. Depending on what time zone you're on, we'll try to accommodate the VA on that same time zone. But let's say you're out for the day, your VA is gone for the day, and you have a task that needs to get done, maybe a plane ticket you need to book on an emergency. You can still email assist me at 247virtualassistant.com, and one of our general VAs will pick it up. Now, the general VAs are typically our VAs who are still going through training. They're on the bench, and we keep a pretty sizable bench for our VAs. We want to make sure that we have enough resources available in case clients need extra work, extra help getting things done. But these are VAs who are maybe on probation. They just started. And essentially, that's how we get our work done during the off hours. So yeah, we still have that service available, and it's all included in the package. We don't nickel and dime you. We want to make sure that we're including everything in the package itself.
And you alluded to this earlier, where the the relationships that start off the best are the ones where the client has a well-defined process, or they can invest in that training up front versus you just like, I need someone to manage my social media, and you just kind of like run free, little one, and instead of having a defined system to plug somebody into.
Well, a client who knows exactly what they want is perfect. I mean, it allows us to really help them get what it is that they're looking for, get the most value out of their investment. It helps us really create that long-term relationship with them, and that's really the core of our business. Our business is not based on one-time sales; it's based on those long-term relationships we develop with clients. Having said that, the virtual assistant industry is a relatively young industry. So you're going to have clients that don't know what they're looking for. You're going to have clients who need some help with that, a little hand-holding. That's where guys like me come into play. The first month when you sign up, typically what happens is that a manager like myself or a team leader will essentially be involved as well in the process. We want to make sure that you're getting what you're looking for, you have the right targets in mind, the right goals, and most important, the right expectations. This is just like hiring a person in-house, except it's not going to be in-house. That's the only difference. So the training, the investment that goes into it, as far as time goes, are all there. Now, you may very well luck out and have a VA that knows exactly what you're looking for, but having said that, it's our jobs to make sure that we match you up with the right VA and get those get the training and the expectations in place.
Right. Okay. Dedicated service, aiming for a long-term relationship. What kind of clients end up being a problem for you? What kind of who should not buy your service?
Well, this is definitely not a one size fits all. I can tell you that we've had our share of clients who it's just not a good fit for their business. So one of the things that I always tell clients is, and I always work with clients on, is setting their expectations properly. Clients who over-expect is typically the number one reason why it doesn't work out. So we want to make sure that we're setting the expectation. We want to make sure that we have the right match. A VA, for example, can be a great match for one client and maybe a horrible match for another. And I've had that experience myself where I've thought this VA would be a great addition to somebody's business, and it doesn't work out. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but I think that the two main things that come into play are clients who don't know what they're looking for. They're in the gray as far as what they're looking for, and B, when we match up a VA with a client and it's not the right fit. And that's something that we try to work out in the first month. We want to make sure that we get the right expectations, the right VAs for the right job, and so on. Having said that, that's one of the reasons why, let's say we assign a VA and it doesn't work out, we typically switch out a VA within 24 hours, so that we don't have any downtime. We can go right into it and make sure the client is still moving forward with whatever they need to get done.
Yeah, that's a quick turnaround. It's like, I'm going to manage expectations of, like, I'm going to go straight to the holy land of the 4-hour work week, right out of the gate, which is not necessarily maybe not realistic, but Thomas, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. He's offered 10% off for virtual assistant visitors for your first month of 24/7 VA service. You can find the promo code for that in the text beneath this video. And Thomas, any parting words, or we can wrap it up there?
No, just that if any clients who see this, they have any questions, feel free to reach out to me personally. I would be more than happy to help. We also have a team that can help you with anything you need. But by all means, that's what we're here for. So feel free to reach out, and we can take it from there.
Awesome. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.